Hello.
Hello. I'm Dallas Michael Sear,
And I'm Marci Lock.
the lovely Marci Lock, and we just wanted to take a moment and share a testimonial and share also our appreciation for Sandra and Daniel. Working with them has been just a fantastic experience. I had the pleasure of meeting them in person due to some mutual friends, and immediately just felt connected and drawn in.
To that illuminating energy. That
Absolutely.
Is like,
they're just two
Yeah.
beautiful, bright, shining lights. And
Yeah.
so I could just feel a soul's calling to want to connect with them more deeply, more closely. And when I had an opportunity to work with them online in their platinum program, I jumped at it.
Yeah.
I jumped at it. And it was at a time when we were still fairly new in our relationship. And so a lot of what I got out of that online program really just expanded me and allowed me to ground more into who I am, and allowed me to clear a whole bunch of crap from the past that I was carrying. And both of us are really powerful coaches, and it's interesting when you can find someone who you can really trust to take you to that next level.
level that you don't always see. Yeah.
Exactly.
So Dallas had actually, just raved about Sandra and Daniel. And so he'd gone also to their 3-day event and just had the most amazing experience.
Yeah,
so I
after the
signed
online
up.
program.
Yeah. So I was like, cool, I trust you. It sounds amazing. And I signed up for their 3-day experience. Yet he kept having such amazing transformations with even their group online program that I reached out to Sandra and said, hey, I definitely would love to connect about, mentoring with you. So I actually got to work with Sandra before I met her, and even in person. I got to work with her for, the past 6 months, one-on-one. And just every single call was such, I was literally like, oh my gosh, this is gold. Like, cleared so much that I couldn't necessarily, you can't necessarily find in, the normal processes, the normal mindset work. This is like this beings being so gifted to be able to go kind of beyond the veil and see what's happening in all of your connections to your lifetimes, etc. There's really no way to explain what Sandra and Daniel really do.
You get to experience
when you experience it, you're like, oh my gosh. So I just really, like, every single session with her was there was so much clearing. There was so much assistance in allowing me to move forward and to see where there was blocks and limitations that I wasn't even aware of. And then we got the benefit of getting to go, because I had signed up in advance to their next 3-day event. And
so
wow,
right? Mind blowing. The whole 3 days, mind expanding.
Yes.
The whole 3 days were just super powerful.
Super powerful.
As you said, there's just really no words for the experience.
Yeah.
You just get to be there. Yet what we've noticed energetically, the shifts in our relationship, in how we show up, and how we just experience everything that we're doing has been very dramatic, and the results have been dramatic. So I've had the opportunity to go through the platinum program 3 times now. She's been working with Sandra personally one-on-one, and the experience from start to finish has been just absolutely beautiful. So we couldn't recommend them more highly.
Yeah, and what I want to say is that if anyone the 3-day was so powerful because you get 3 whole days. What I valued in getting an hour with Sandra on my personal calls, everyone had access to for 3 whole days straight to do just massive clearings. And even what came up for us in that created such massive clearing. So I just, definitely highly recommend if, maybe you're not in a place to work with someone personally, just like we have online programs, etc. Every single level of working with them just creates massive value. So hopefully you can attend a 3-day event and get that for 3 whole days straight. But in anything that they do, they're just the most amazing individuals. And that says a lot coming from people like us, because we really are very, very, very selective about who we give our time, effort, and energy to. So thank you, Sandra and Daniel. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all your gifts and for all that you share with all of us.
Absolutely.